episode. We are here at the Torque Performance Open Day. People are starting to arrive now. We've got some pretty sick cars on display. We're going to be doing a tech, sort of like a tech thing at 1:30, but we're going to get the barbecue going. Yeah, got some customers' cars on display, got people's cars on show. Some of our friends have brought their race cars down. Should be a really, really good day. Hey. Mr. Bo with.
How's it going?
Good, bro. You're going to be on YouTube again. But we're just going to have a look at the Corner Hunters Skyline. I know it's a Honda meet, but it's pretty tidy. I am quite partial to a 32. For those of you who know me, which is probably not a lot of you actually, to be fair, but for those of you who know me, I used to have a red and black GTS4 sedan. Was quite cool. But I do still have a soft spot for a 32 sedan. Bo's car, which you would have seen at the Corner Hunters meet before. I don't know if my camera is going to pick up this paint, but it's real nice. And then of course the Roadtrex K20 with an old drag sport. Does anyone in the comments know what a drag sport is? And why does it have 2 vacuum lines attached to it? Answer that in the comments. Does anyone know what we're doing there with the supercharger? Why would we have that? Does anyone know? If you know, you know. You don't know, you don't know. Has a BMW intercooler as well. For anyone that hasn't done a turbocharger on these, they fit straight in there. 335i. If you know, you know. Another nice CL. That's what they look like from factory. And that's what they look like with a supercharger. Can you tell the difference? It's pretty well hidden, eh? But this one doesn't have AC. There's a clue there. Hey Aaron.
Hey.
It's Aaron.
It's me.
He's a proud owner of a fit that we built, if anyone that hasn't seen this before. That doesn't look like an L15A. Can you tell us a little bit about your car?
Well, it's built by you guys. It's
I'm just pretending like I don't know anything.
Alright, stock block K24, drag cartel 2.2 cams. It's a FN2 intake manifold because nothing else fits. It's a FN2 ECU, which they rewired for me. Stock 65mm throttle body. CL7 LSD box. It's got some lovely 16x8 T37s on it.
Did you say TE37? Oosh. This has got to be one of the most gangster fits
I think so.
in the country.
I think so. Gets up and goes.
And I still stand by my previous comment. This is the next K-swap for New Zealand, at least anyway. You get good power to weight ratio, you get all of this space, everything in the car works, you get the magic seats, which if you don't have a fit or don't know about fits means everything all folds down and you've got like a little ute. You can just do anything you want with these. Lightweight, fun. It's the modern new Honda. Nice ergonomically friendly interior. But
No, well, I paid $5.
sick car, dude.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
This is one of the cars that we're working with the owner on for the NZ GTR series. Out here today, he dropped it off for everyone to have a look at. It's a mid-mount F20, but it's stroked to K24. Sorry, 2.4, not K24. It's just installed some Bosch electronics on it. It's quite cool. Genuine Nismo 380 RS. We look after this for a Japanese customer. It's pretty standard, just got an exhaust on it that we've made and a sequential. This is for Targa. It's quite cool. Mr. Walden's, he's the one that organises all these Type R meets. Beautiful FL5. in Boost Blue. And he's gonna try and run away from the camera, but I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. There you go.
Get in here, Rocky.
Yeah, we'll get Rocky again. Hey, thanks so much for organising today.
Thanks for hosting us, bro.
Oh, not a problem. The turnout was actually pretty good.
Not bad for a lazy Sunday afternoon.
Not bad for a lazy Sunday afternoon at all. And thank you for cooking the bangers, my friend.
They're pre-cooked, so everyone's safe.
Pretty good snags. They were good. They were really good. Did you find anything interesting? I know you were cooking, but anything helpful that you heard?
Trying to multitask. Definitely need to try the motor oil. Get rid of the LEO out of there.
Yeah, I think that's probably for most people, like just making those small little changes.
100%.
I think it's going to be the one. And now I can put it on camera. The new MSA. So I'll show them in a second. But we've got options.
That's what it's about, right?
Yeah, that's right. We've got options. So
Nice.
I'll just go and get some more B-roll. But thank you again.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
See you next time.
See ya. So as I was just, I've been talking with everyone, but this is sort of the range, what we recommend for the K20C there. So we've got the original Mugen MSA, now we've got the full Ester MSA, and then for those guys that are going to be racing, we definitely recommend the 8100 power. But this boy here is just freshly released. Excited to test that one out. Well, I suppose I better get some footage now that most of the day's over. Everyone's kind of going home, but yeah, look, this S2000 as well, specifically, we put it on display today. This is our new shop car that we bought from Mr. Broad, and as it sits right now, it looks quite pretty. It'll be blown apart, but we are doing some work with P2R over in America, and very soon this will be J35 powered with a couple of turbos. Even picked up some picked up a diff for it. Still trying to track down a gearbox, but it should be quite a spicy little package. There is going to be a couple of disciplines this car's supposed to be for. A couple of the staff want to do some drifting, a couple of the staff want to do some circuit racing, so we're going to make a car that can do both because we can. And yeah, it should be a nasty little S2000 with a 3.5 litre V6 in it, so that's what this is about. But we will go through in depth with this car when we start pulling it down. And this car here, we have featured it before. It was just kind of on display because it's in here getting some work done on it at the moment, but it's got our club spec K24 in it. This is specifically an engine that we put together just for racing. It's one that we've done repetitively. It is a recipe that we know and love. And yes, it's a high comp K24, and you know, this one's been going for quite a while now. I think it must be 10 years now, so she's still going hard. Here's the wee dyno sheet. So we're 230 engine kilowatt, and we are pretty much 195, so we'll call it 200. There's the Audi that Kelly's been working on, just making some changes to the heat exchanger, but there's the wee supercharger there. And the other one, Jeremy's in the process of wiring at the moment, but that is the Time Attack Car 4 Newton Team Racing. We just kind of mocked it up as well for people to have a look at. It's quite cool. Everything on this car is custom made, from the pistons to the crankshaft. It's pretty intense, but I mean, you should see Jeremy is doing some loom stuff, of course. Nexus R5, no other choice really for us, but all Haltech. And yeah, Marcus's little drift car over there, NSX with no engine in it. Well, we are here with the Corner Hunter.
What's up, guys?
So we've just been through our little tech talk, and I really appreciate you coming down. I hope you've seen some fat wee Hondas. I know that's not really your main flavour. You're more of a skitty boy type person, but
Normally, but I appreciate all cars, and I've always loved Honda, especially these late model Type R's. They really do it for me, man.
yeah, it's a bit of a new thing kind of in the scene. Like the F8 didn't kind of take off how we thought it would, but then now these FL5s have come along, kind of blowing up a bit, and I think it's quite cool to try and put something else out in the scene, and it's cool that you come along to kind of view it. I think the last time we had a chat we got rained off, so
We did, yeah.
but I really appreciate you coming out today, and I hope you've enjoyed the wee tech chat and having a look at some rides.
No, thanks for having me. It's really good to see this shop and how professional it is. I love the fact that you guys are developing new products in New Zealand to modify these cars, and just offering a variety of products to people who want to modify a late model in any Hondas, man. But you guys do a bit of everything. You look after drift cars, you know, man. So awesome shop. Thank you for having me.
No worries. We'll see you next time. Hopefully you can come to another event, or
Sounds
we'll
good.
do an awkward handshake, and we'll see you next time.
See you guys.
Cheers.